Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? Nikki, you were right. I was doing that, but I was finishing editing my video of the trip to Tat Panome. Had a great time. It was awesome. Uh, Always have a good time with good friends. It was really fun. I relaxed a little bit and got to meet Chuck's mom. And he put out a video this morning. I didn't realize it was going to be out there that quick, but tomorrow I think more so. I just finished mine. Got a copyright something or other on the music. I got to figure out music. I guess I'm gonna have to either join one of them or something, but I don't use that much music. So anyway, I cut the music back out of it and I'm downloading it right now to YouTube. So we'll or actually to the computer, and then I have to upload it to YouTube and probably put it out this afternoon or tomorrow or something. Of course, I didn't vlog as much as I should have, but a lot of it Chuck did anyway, so he's better than I am. Hey, John, how you doing? Paul on the go. If you guys aren't subscribed, I'd appreciate it. Nikki, Tommy J. Let's see, I'll go down the line here. Hey, Logan, what's up? And Jamie, maybe. I don't know. You guys making pizza? Scott, Andrew, how are you? Let's see. Did I get everybody? Hey, Gary, how you doing? Hope you're well, my friend. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah. So I don't know. It was a good time. It was nice taking the truck, I guess. So my wife had talked me out of it. Chuck said it in his video. Yeah, it was supposed to rain, but it didn't rain. It rained. It was like they have this crappy cloud sitting over Tappan Home or something, all the way from Surin. Although it's been raining here in Surin, but all the way from Surin to 12, 15 clicks this side of Tat Panome, and then it started raining, and it was raining there quite a bit. Yeah, so I don't know, but I don't know, it was nice. It would have been a nice bike ride also. Next time, I'm hoping to get a bike. I think I still want to. The 2006, everything was good. I talked to a person that's here in Thailand, and I guess there's more to. And did I say hi to John? I did say hi to you, didn't I? You guys aren't subscribed. Stuff I didn't know, Well, the 2006, I wanted a fuel injected bike. Carburetors are okay, but I don't want to screw with anything, and they're just a lot easier to jump on and ride. So anyway, in 2006 on the Dynas, mine's a 2008 at home. It is fuel injected. It's also the bigger motor, but that didn't bother me any. But it's not fuel injected. In 2006 on the Street Glide, you could get it either or. It would come with injection or carburetor. This one has a carburetor. And I didn't realize this, and I still don't know all the particulars. What it is the oldest daughter's teacher has he's got like 5 bikes at the private school in Bangkok. One of them was a dresser. He had a 750 ADV. He had a Forza 350. I think he had a BMW. He had a lot of bikes. Really a nice guy. He's her teacher. He's like the head master there or whatever. I don't know how you describe him, but he and his friends and everything, they ride together in I think some kind of a group. Okay, I'm not going to call it a club, but a group. And he said that some of the bikes that come into Thailand, if they're not done right, or if they're not bought here in Thailand or something like that, you can't get them serviced at Harley Davidson, which I thought was weird. Well, when I asked this guy about it, he said he gets it serviced the same place he gets his car serviced. So imagine he didn't have that, although the bike looked clean. He said it's a little bit too much money. He said, I can find you one a lot better and a lot cheaper and a lot newer. And I said, all right, I'm not in that. I mean, I don't have to have one tomorrow, although I could drop dead. You never know. But so I'm going to get one. I think I want either a Street Glide or a Road Glide, a bagger of some kind. But well, I'll see what he comes up with. Hey, Grinch, how are you? Hope you're well. Well, what to ask you? Are you asking me, Nick? Let's see if you're asking me. Sorry, I wanted to ask you. Still have the puppy, the puppy or the new puppies? I still have Bear, and if you haven't seen the antics, you got to check out what video was it? I think it in the middle of the video I did on my first solo camping trip. I did that. Although I might have those, Nikki. Yeah, he's fine. He's a puppy. He's eating my koi fish up front out of the small pond. So I've got to do something about that. But I got to start working with him too. But I don't know if you know the one Soy dog. We got the three. The one male from here got killed. We had taken the two females over to the rental house until this house was built. We brought them both back here, and one of the females got bit by something, some kind of disease or something. She was completely paralyzed. And the vet said she'll either recuperate, could take years, she'll either die or whatever. Well, the damn dog has lived and sitting up and now almost walking now. I thought she'd be walking a lot sooner. But anyway, her sister just had 9 puppies. I don't know if I might have a picture of those too. 9 puppies. When was it? A week ago. So I don't know. We've got 14 dogs and 9 cats now. So I don't know what else is next, but I need to start working with Bear. He's a good boy. He's just a puppy, you know. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with everything. Let's see. Did I miss it? Hey, Nanette, how are you? Glad you could come by. Hey, Just, what's up? But anyway, I'll see if I have the antics of Bear, and I'll try to put that up here. But I have, since we got 16 people here, I'll show you the latest on the house. We're not going to go tomorrow. Just my wife's not feeling good, and to tell you the truth, after driving to, not that it's a 4.5 hour drive, it's like nothing. I didn't realize it was that quick. But anyway, we're not going to go. We're going to go the following. She's not feeling good. She's not going to work today either. But I'll show you some. Oh, I got them here. Here, Nick. Here's one. He's yeah, he's something. But yeah, he's going to be a good boy. Let's see. I ran across those by accident. But here's the house. There looks like they're grouting. I'm imagining. I think there's one of the. Yeah, they grouted everything. That's the entryway. That's the front entry. Yeah, like this one looks like one of the bedrooms. See, I don't know what bedroom that is. And they started to paint. You can see the dark blue. Where am I? Up on the top. There, somewhere. There. The top, the blue. It'll look good when it's painted. But I see the way that it looks like it's grouted, and now they'll have to go back and clean up the tile. But I'm happy with the way that it's turning out. I'm going to have them. I was talking to my wife this morning that if she feels better, I want to get a hold of the uncle and have him go ahead and start on the, yeah, you can see the grout and stuff there. Have them get the pricing together. I already paid, I think I told you guys this, I already paid the labor for them to build like I showed Andrews. I think I still have it here. It won't be quite as fancy as Andrews here. Not going to have 2 little roofs, just a straight roof across, but approximately that size. Andrew measured it out for me, and it's about 10 and a half meters by 7.5 meters. And I think that'll be perfect. We'll be able to park our vehicle when we're there, and there'll be room on the side for anybody to, the other side. I might even make a garage. So my wife's already talking about where you're going to put all this stuff. And so let me go back and see if I missed any questions. Hey, Daz, how you doing, brother? Hey, Rob, how are you? I was just thinking about you, Rob. I saw Chuck was getting all these packages, and I go, I still haven't put the address in my description. I'm horrible, man. I'm just like, so, I don't know. Big house. We'll be here in Serin. We'll go there. It's for the family. I get a lot of people asking me, why I built the second house, and basically it's for my wife and for my Thai family, and it's on family land, and I wanted something, who knows, the house, the way they build the houses here, and they don't have earthquakes. If they had earthquakes, they probably wouldn't have a building standing here in Thailand. That's horrible, isn't it? But the whole thing's concrete, so it's not going to go anywhere. And they'll talk about the Farang that married the Thai lady with the 2 kids and their grandkids and their grandkids. They'll have some fun with it, but mainly for them, they got the aunts up the street, and they live in a regular Thai style. They don't have a lot of money. It's the uncle that is basically overseeing the build there. Great people, and they're getting elderly. So, hey, go up to the house and run an air conditioner when you're overheated, or spend the night there. People coming in for weddings or funerals, hopefully not. That kind of stuff. The way that the Thai people throw down stuff on the ground, you could put 50, 80 people inside that house. So basically that's the gist. Good writer and indifferent. I don't really care what some people think, but I want my wife deserves everything that she gets. And it isn't that, like I said, I couldn't have built, I've got the breakdown. It's getting close to where I'll have all the numbers. It looks like it's going to come in at one point. Like I said, I backed out the driveway to being fair to myself, because I said I wanted 1.5. You don't have to put in a driveway like that. You don't have to put in a solar well. You don't have, I backed them out. I didn't take them out of the total cost, but the total cost of the actual dwelling or the house. And I think it's going to come in 1617, and it's probably going to come in right about 2. And what did we say? 54,000 US dollars. I think the dollar against it's getting up there. It's going to hit. To me, it looks like it's going to hit 36. But let's see what it is right now. I'll give you my great advice. It's the only thing I can give you. What gold is going for, and what the bot is against. Gold's at 32,320 for a bot of gold. Yeah, 35.7. So it's been creeping. I brought some money in a couple of days ago, and I got 35.6 or 34.6 from Chase. So anyway, what else was I going to say? Oh, that's what I was going to do. Sorry, I'm old and I get on a tangent. I was going to say, what the hell is that? Oh, my video's done. So if we say 2 million divided by, let's say 35, is 57,000 or so. So, and the house itself, like I said, probably 1/6 divided by 35 is 45,000. So 45,000, and basically another 10,000 in driveway and covered parking and fancy wells and all that kind of crap. So it'll do that. And then what was I talking? What are you guys talking about? I missed something. Hey Joe, just saw you. Hey Robert and Mac, how are you? Hey Randy, I didn't get a chance. Randy, you sent me something last night, I think. I haven't looked at it yet, brother. I will look at it, but hope you're well. I haven't seen you in a while. What did I miss here? Fall will just drink it. I missed something. Damn, I hate when that happens. But I talked, right before I left, I asked Chuck, and he said that you were, if everything goes, because Daz is here, and I think you're going to go with your son, right? When he gets here, you're going to go diving. Daz is a diver. in Krabi, I think. Well, whatever. He said you might try to hit up there maybe next week or something for a day or two. If you do, I told him I would jump on the bike and come up. And he said, "Yeah, we'll go out and tear up the town." I said, "Yeah, I'll drink them out of Diet Coke, you know." But if you do, well, Chuck will let me know too. But let me know, and I will definitely ride the bike this time. It was amazing. Like I said, on the way there, it was like the cloud was over Tatpanome. I got within 12 clicks of it, and it started raining, and I didn't hit a drop of rain all the way from Surin. So if I missed something, guys, I'm. Let's see. It's crazy, this trip to Thailand. I'll give you. Don't worry about it, Rob. One day you'll come and visit and bring it, and we'll have some pancakes. Yeah, it is. It's getting expensive. I know I have to go Saturday. My oldest grandson had a birthday recently, and my wife got him a little gold deal from Thailand here, and we're going to go mail that to him on Saturday. But yeah, I know it's getting expensive for all. Again, well, I say expensive here in Thailand. 90% of the stuff here in Thailand is not expensive. Did you get now? Did you actually get that amount? That's because I want to bring. I brought over a pretty good sizable chunk of money, but to where it would make a difference if I got an extra bot. And Chase gives me all exactly. If my little deal on my phone says 35.5, they give me 34.5. So it's exactly one bottom, and they don't charge me to transfer or do anything, but they do give me one bot less. But did you actually get that in your hand? Because I don't know, and it might be Wise. I know that a bunch of people that were on Wise were saying Wise, I guess, put something out saying we're going to up our money that it's going to cost to go international, especially to Thailand or something. Okay, is everybody just saying hi, or is there maybe you guys need to put question? We got 17 people here. I'm like overwhelmed, right? February of my passport. Cool. Hope everything's going all right for you, brother. It's a tough life, and God's got a hell of a sense of humor. Yeah, and Wise, really, and that's in your. They give you that, because even in my app, it's not even given that. It's given 35.7 as the top. Well, maybe that's what you're supposed to get. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting screwed each month. I don't know. Hey, hey, Jack, how you doing? If I missed anybody, I was watching for my Chinese food takeout. I wish, I like Chinese food, but I like American Chinese food. I haven't seen that here in Thailand, like Chinese takeout. I kind of miss that. Well, it's not good for me anyway. Hey, Maui, how you doing? Yeah, did Chuck? Yeah, tomorrow he kind of interviews me. Chuck's a good guy, man. Anybody that gives him any kind of crap or anything, the guy's a stand-up dude, and I like him. So let's see, Wise always because they're fees around, but still the cheapest. Yeah. Now, did they? A bunch of people were telling me that they were gonna really make some changes in what they were going to charge. So I don't know. Everybody's saying hi. Joe, see, Joe put question. That popped right down. How much money can carry with me to Thailand? You carry as much as you want if you don't get caught, but I think it's 10,000 cash. It might be 25. You might have to check, Joe, or maybe somebody else know. Daz might know. I want to say 10,000, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Nikki's still awake. You're a crazy woman. Hey, Maui, how you doing? So, yeah, so if you guys didn't, I know there's some other, let's see, I was going to ship about $40 worth of stuff to the Philippines one time, and it was going to cost about $200 to ship. That sounds right? Hey, thanks a lot, Andy. I appreciate it. My wife it's going to be a good month for my wife. A bunch of people have given some money, so she's going to get probably $200 through AdSense and stuff. So she's got a big, even though she's not feeling good, that'll bring a smile to her face. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it. I'm carrying 10 grand in the savings for the trip. I really want to know my first real Thailand stop for a couple of days, no big cities. Yeah, I think it's 10 grand. Somebody might know. But I'm almost positive it's 10. But like I said, it might be 25. But it's it depends. You can bring in whatever you want as long as you don't get caught, right? I mean, you can bring as much as you want, but have to declare anything over 10,000. Okay, that makes sense. I knew there was a 10,000 in there somewhere because I wouldn't want to declare anything. Let's see. Insomnia. Yeah, I've slept like crap my whole life. I got sleep apnea. I wake up 500 times a night. When I went in the test when they first diagnosed me with it, I don't know if I told you the story, but they're not supposed to tell you anything. And I go to bed at 9 o'clock and I get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. They have me come in for the test at 9 o'clock. They don't get me in bed until 11, 12 o'clock, and then expect me to sleep. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, I said, I'm done. Oh no, we need more stuff. I said, no, that's it. What do you want me to say? I'm getting up. I'm going. And the gal out there, she was kind of laughing. She was pretty cool. So, and I hated it. I don't know if you ever had that done, but they put shit all over you, and then they, little suction cups and crap all over your body. And the girl, I think to have sleep apnea, they call it arousals, which is you're waking up, whether for 10 seconds or 10 minutes or whatever. An arousal, you're not sleeping. You're not in REM sleep. And these arousals, I think you have to have like 70 an hour to be considered to have sleep apnea. And when I went out, I said, so, what's the deal? Well, we're not really supposed to say anything. I said, yeah, but, give me, how do you even function? And I said, well, what do you mean? She said, you have like 700 arousals. You're not sleeping. And I said, I don't know. I get that. I go to sleep. I get up. I go to work. I come home. I eat. I go to sleep. It's just what I do. But it did catch up with me because right when I retired, I fell asleep on the main highway up there on the wrong side of the road, up where I lived. Said, okay, that's enough. And besides my knees, I couldn't go up and down ladders anymore. So I was done. But anyway, so that's my sleeping story. If I sleep on feeling, I don't know. I wish I could, if I could just sleep straight, it would be nice. I have slept better now and, a little bit better since I've been here in Thailand. If I lost all the weight that I've got on me, my apnea would probably go away. In fact, I know it would go away. But I don't know, Daz, did you answer? Are you going to try to go to Chuck's next week? If so, let me know. I sleep 4 hours and, stress does not help. I need a bunch of cocktails. Though. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people, I don't know. I wish I could get more sleep because I'm tired. The only good thing about, when I retired or when I stopped working, was that I had the ability to, 5 o'clock came up, I could get up, I could have a cup of coffee and say, I think I'll go back to bed and sleep until, for another hour and a half. So I could manage, through the day. But every once in a while, if I push myself, I still, way too tired to drive at the pullover. Like on the way back from Chuck's, I went to bed. I didn't sleep all that great the last night. And I was tired. I had to pull over and have a shot of those little coffee deals, and I was all right. You're what? Trying not to. But it is. I hear stuff about how how bad a person and stuff Chuck is, and it just makes me laugh. You know, I'm talking about trolls and idiots. You know, but Meet the Man is he's definitely a stand-up, as is Daz, as is pretty much everybody that I've met. Robert still Andy travel, understandable, great trip. Yeah, Andy puts out great videos. If you guys, I just like the way Andy's he's got a knack for catching it on in his Instagram and his Facebook stuff. And I haven't really. I got to check out. I don't know how many you have on your YouTube channel. I'll have to check it out. But please subscribe. You'll like it, especially if you're planning on coming to Southeast Asia, this area, because Andy's been all over here and he documents it well. So I like it anyway. Arousals. Yeah, I don't have any anymore. Right? I just can't sleep. That's when let's see. Now, a great thing about being retired. Yeah, exactly. And go back and I could do whatever I wanted to. It was great. And then I didn't have a problem after that as far as on the roads up where I was. Because, I was up in the high Sierras. It was great for taking bike rides. I could ride up to Yosemite. Yosemite was about not even 45 minutes to the gate from my house. So. Thanks, Joe. It'll go to my wife and go to the kids, but I appreciate it. Let's see. But yeah, so for the most part, I'll run through real quick again. I'll run through the house. We're not going to go this weekend, but it looks like they've got pretty much all the tile. They'll probably have all the tile done by the end of the weekend. It looks like they're grouting, and looks like it was one of my bedroom is what it looks like. Our bedroom. They're painting the outside. You can see that darker bluish grayish color up on the top. And you can see that where they've grouted, looks like they're done with the main kitchen, living room, dining room area, and the hallway all the way out. And they're doing a great job. Like I said, the house looks good. Looks like they're getting ready to paint the dark down the side. So I'm going to say, they're going to be they're going to have a lot. They're going to be done very soon, very soon. So let me go back up to the questions. Hey, Dana, how you doing? This was live, so wanted to stop in. Hey, I appreciate it, both of you guys. I still got it. That cold didn't work out as good at all. I had 35 people over here, and it was a nightmare. So I'm probably definitely going to build either a wood fire or coal, fired, a bigger one. I just got to get I got to talk to the people that built this building. I don't want the thing to crash down on me and kill me down here below. So I will find out when I get it built. You'll be the first one to know for sure. If you guys aren't and don't know about Dana, there's his channel. By all means, subscribe. Does live streams. Good guy. Good, and his wife, both great people. I still got to get up there and meet you. I haven't met. I'm waiting for Chris to come. Last time he came, I missed it, but when he comes the next time, we'll get together and go out and eat something. Nick, you can finally go into bed. All right, Nick. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Look, the channel going Gray's my favorite vid is the guy 90 through the guardrail and the cop showing up. Yeah, I think that was that was just luck for him to get on there. But I think Logan would be perfect for that coal-fired. Like I said, the biggest pain in the ass is I'm going to buy pellets for it, and I'm going to try pellets on the pizza oven just for shits and giggles to see if it's better. What it is that tray that's on there is just not big enough to keep it hot enough. And that one that for $100 from Walmart, the whole back comes off, and it's yay big, and you can fill the whole damn thing with coal. So I'm going to say that it'd be a good deal, especially for the price. But I think you said you were going to buy a gas one, which would work too. Everybody's telling. Let's see. Nikki's saying thank you to everybody. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was a crazy night. Yeah, strange things happen off the cuff. My brother was like in a really decent neighborhood. He ended up selling his house and moving. If you're familiar with the San Fernando Valley, Ventura Boulevard is like south of Ventura Boulevard. People like when I was running around back up there, Barry White, the Jackson Five, they all had their houses up in there, in their recording studios. And about, I don't know, probably 3 years, 4 years ago, maybe longer, about 3, 4 years ago, they had a car chase down there, and some guys, right, they stopped, they went off the boulevard and down, ended up right in front of my brother's house. And they're both, they're not used to any kind, it's a nice neighborhood. And the guy shot and killed one. They killed each other out in front of his house. So ever since then, I went with him, and he bought a pistol and a shotgun after that. And then they lasted about a year there, I think, and they moved. But yeah, I mean, anything can happen, right? Think I'm gonna go propane. Just adds another variable. Yeah, you know that they do. I mean, I don't know how much money you want to spend on them, but I know they make them with multi-fuel. It's got, you can either pellets or wood or whatever you want to put in there, plus the burner attachment, slips on it, and you can run propane. So I don't know what matter. I guess you get a little bit better. You get different flavor with coal, like Dana had said before. If you're going to build one, then you got to basically burn it in with the coal, and you get a different flavor with the pizza. I think wood burning, coal's Dana's favorite. I think it's where he came from, but I like wood. I like a good hardwood burning pizza oven. But I don't know. I think it isn't going to make that much difference. But I thought it would be absolutely perfect for you guys, because you can throw all sorts of veggies and shit on it. Dana, and you, I think you're not vegan. You eat cheese and stuff, I think, right, Logan? Dana doesn't eat cheese, but I don't think it's because of his vegetarian deal. It's because he's, what is it, lactose or whatever. He can't eat it. So if I'm wrong, Dana, and you're still here, you can jump in and say, "Oh, you're full of shit." That isn't what's happening. What's Dad's got? What do you know commenting? What did I miss? I hate it when I miss something. It's really awesome. You guys vlog seem like best friend. Yeah, I think everybody here, especially the people that are here, the core people that are the 18 to 25 or 30 that float in and out on live streams, bunch of great people. I mean, and they make good videos. Everybody makes good videos. Craig, I really like. I try to watch as much as I can of his and Logan's, especially everybody that's on here that makes videos. I try to watch. It's hard, man. Like I said, when I first started watching YouTube, it was like, God, I text this guy, hello, how are you? You seem like a real gimlet. I really like what you're doing, but no answer, no nothing. I mean, then you look at it. Well, he's got 2.5 million subscribers, and you can't add. You don't realize that stuff until you actually start doing. Like, I'm way behind on comments. So when I get done with this, I'm going to try to get through some of them. My wife's not going into work. Before I went to Chuck's, I made quesadillas, right, with mozzarella, and like the Thai people like it, with pineapple, fake crab, mushroom, and ham. Okay, and I sent one with her to work the beginning of the week, and they absolutely loved it. And I used to send them all the time to when she worked with TOT, same people. And she said, "Oh, they went crazy. Can you make a couple more?" I said, "Yeah, I'll do that." And it was the morning I was leaving to go to Tapanome, and I spaced it and I didn't make them. So I'll show you. Let me import this and let me see if I can. Let's see if I can download this real quick. And I think I did that right. Now let me go to back here. And so let's see. I don't know if I'm going to get the right one, but let's see. So yesterday when I got home from Tapanome, no, that's the wrong one. Okay. uh, I made some. So I cut them up and everything and put them all, put them all in. Here they are here. And I got to I put them in bed. So I'm going to heat them up. When I'm saying out here, my wife's not going to work. She wants the people to have them. So I said, I'll take them. I got no problem. So I got to go in the house. They're all cut into, little, you can't see me, can you? Little half and then half, like a pizza. So they're only like yay wide and that long. I'm going to heat them up, put them back in there and drive over to her work and give them to them after I get done with the live stream here. So I don't know why I got on that tangent, did I? Let's see. Question: vegetarian? Is it okay to eat bacon? Sure, it is. To me, I'm a vegetarian. I eat bacon. As you still have your pen pal, she is really cool. And Des says yes. Cool. So that was the gist of it. The trip was awesome. I didn't vlog as much, although the video is like 18 minutes long that I just finished. But I did a lot. The day before, I took over and did a little video where I took my truck to to get it cleaned, and that's the same place that wrapped my truck with that ceramic coating so that it doesn't scratch and stuff. So part of it's on that, then on the drive there, and then I just didn't. When we went out to dinner that night, Chuck videoed some stuff, but I didn't, and I think it was in the video today. It was where we ate. Good, great food. It was awesome. And then when we went to his mom's, I didn't video inside. In fact, one part clip in mine is you're going to have to watch. We were in the truck going to get something to eat. You're going to have to watch Chuck's video to see what we did inside the house. And then I did video some stuff at the burger was huge. Couldn't eat it all. And really good. I had a great time. I mean, it's hard not to. Hey, Baldy, how you doing? I was talking to Chuck when I was there. I don't know if he wants to go. I'm gonna still try to put. Yeah, I got so much crap going on. I do want to do that fishing deal, and I know that Tim will go, and I know you want to go. I'll go. I think if Jim is back from Jam, Jim and Meow, Jim wanted to go. I think if we get 4 or 5 guys, it'll make the price reasonable, and it's an awesome trip. And anybody else that's around that wants to go, probably going to do it maybe early November or something like that. So I'm going to have to get on it very soon. Let's see. Does Chuck 8? Oh, the honey. Yeah. I saw that too. That's right. Hey, Tommy, how you doing, by the way? We talked about you too, and how he went and met you, and what a good guy he thought you were. I said, "Oh, you must not know him." Just kidding. Let's see. So anyway, so I'll try to do that. I hope I can. If not, maybe next year. I don't know. Maybe still this year. I still got to get. I want to get one of my knees done in November, so it's going to be interesting. So I'll keep everybody advised. Camping video in your monkey steak. Yeah, Baldy, if you guys aren't subscribed, you're missing out. A lot of good stuff, and good guy. I'm into Family Guys. He's not here right now, but Ted's a good guy too. But a lot of good people on this channel, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh, does it feel huge in Thailand? I'm 6'5". I want to stick out. You can hang out with. You need to hang out with Robert Mack and Daz, and you won't have a problem. I feel like a midget. Uh, yeah, there is all sides. You'll be just fine. You're gonna have a great time, actually, especially if you get to certain areas and people. You're gonna have a great time. Not a doubt. Not a doubt. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Yeah, off the hook. Ted's a good guy. I was just talking about you. was your was your ears burning, Ted? But yeah, and if you guys aren't, I clicked off of that quickly. Please subscribe. Uh, great guy, family guy. I don't know if I'll ever get to meet him, but if I'm stumbling around the U.S. somewhere, I might try to. And JJ, uh, good people. If you like, hunting, fishing, family, does a lot of stuff. I don't know. I wish I could do more with my family. Um, I just don't have the chance to do it with my grandkids in the States. It's just the price I have to pay of being here. And but with my daughters here, we went and took the trailer out, and they had a good time. We're going to Serenity, which we went to last year. 7 of us. I'll take my mother-in-law, father-in-law, the 2 girls, and a cousin. Fi, she came last time, and me and Nitnoy to Serenity that had that. In my opening on a lot of my videos, I have that flyby where there's those I don't know what are they are houses with 2-bedroom houses with the roof deal on them with the jacuzzi and all that. Same place. We're gonna go back there. My father-in-law went and was in heaven throwing his net out there. He caught fish. My mother-in-law went crazy because a lady would walk through there with her ice chest full of fresh crab and whatever they caught that day. Buying the stuff, they have a full kitchen inside of them. It's a great place. So we're probably going to go back there. Chuck and Paige gave me a couple of links to it. That's their favorite place, Ko Chang, and so I'm going to check out some of those too. But as of right now, I'm going there mid October. Let's see, Tim. Just wanted to let you know, Dave, we raised. Wow, very good, very good. Is his wife? Is she still hanging in there? Kind of tugged at me because I lost mine, so I know the way that feels. But Ted did an awesome job. Him and his genre, I want to say, I don't know. Other people that have that kind of channel, like $16,000. The man and his wife been sick for years and years, I guess, and finally took a little dip that sounded to me like she wasn't going to make it. I don't have a clue, but I hope everything works out for him. I'm sure it'll help him. It's the most devastating thing I've ever been through in my life was losing a spouse of 30 years. It was, but he did. You guys did a great job, man. They did a great job. They had auction and it was good. If you guys aren't subscribed and you're into that stuff, check it out. She is, but hanging on, but not real well. Yeah, I don't know what she had. My wife had leukemia, and she had the bone marrow transplant, and they did everything they could. And if she would have been a younger woman, she would have made it. But nah. Yeah, she keeps finding you, Joe. Yeah, that's the way mine is now. My wife's a good one. I got lucky, but yeah, Ted and his gang over there, they did an awesome job, and I had fun. I got to bid on a couple of things and got some coins, and didn't have them sent to me. I had them sent to the people that were on the channel. But the major thing was the money went to this gentleman. It was really cool. Good job, Ted. I just subscribed. Cool. Thank you, Baldy. It's a good channel, right up your alley. In case if you didn't hear me talking about Ted, Baldy has a small child and a wife, and they go out and he does videos at the beach and camping and stuff. They have a really good time. Wholesome, good people. You're more than welcome. Anytime, anytime. It's definitely for a good cause, and they look kind of cool. The coins. If I was in America, I would have took one. Just want to chill and retire in Thailand. Really close to making the maiden voyage in February. Really need suggestions about traveling Thailand for the first time. I'm going no matter. You're going to fly into BKK. I would definitely, I don't know how many days you're going to be, but you'll probably get a lot of input from the people on here. I would think, I'm not a big Bangkok guy, but I would definitely spend a couple of days in Bangkok, and then I would head over to John Tiem Pattaya. You gotta go and see that. And my third deal, as far I don't like I said, I don't know how much time would be over to Phuket. I could have, Mitch came and thought that he was going to leave after he came during the virus. That whatever he had to stay there a week or 10 days or whatever. And I think he ended up spending almost a month. And I was there for 8 months, and I still didn't see everything that I could have saw. A lot of islands off there that you can go to, PP and everything. It's kind of a cool place. But definitely, I would make my way over to John Tiem Pattaya. Daz is there. Mitch is there. There's a lot of people that are there that can show you around for sure. I'm sure they would be happy to. Sorry, I'm getting messages. Nikki, I thought you were going to sleep. Just checking everyone. Hit the like. Thank you, Nikki. But yeah, and I was talking to Chuck about it because Chuck was I don't know if you probably don't watch too much. I'm speaking to Ted now. If you're still here, he was he won a Tundra. He won a truck. I don't think he was professional. My cousin was in San Diego area in California, Southern California, and he fished all the tournaments and would go to the Bass Pro Shops and be the guy standing on the big long tank showing everybody how to how to fish, how to pull jigs and whatever, top water, whatever he was doing. My cousin was good. He won like 4 or 5 bass boats, but it kind of ended his marriage. He took off way too often, but Chuck really he had a nice bass boat and went out and fished tournaments and stuff like that. But like I said, I don't think he was professional. He wanted to. He's a competitive guy, but if you he enjoyed doing that. He said he thought the name sounded familiar when I told him about you. If you're still here, you probably took off. All right, let's see. Happy Friday. Yeah, how long are you gonna? Did you put in here how long you're gonna come for in February if you come, Rob? I'm hoping at least 10, 14 days. Or longer. But yeah, that would be my, a lot of the islands. But you have Currycon, and down that way is awesome. Krabi's a good place. These are places that I've been. I couldn't really tell you about much more, but I would definitely go in the archives, and especially with Chuck, and most of the places that you're going to want to think about going, he's been there 3 times to every place. So I would definitely, which I know that you probably have already checked them out, but yeah, that would be my thing. So I spent a few days in Bangkok just to check it out. Some people might like it. It's like being in downtown Los Angeles to me. Doesn't do a thing for me. Pattaya, John Tiem, and the beach and everything there, great. You'll have a great time there. And over in Phuket, it's freaking awesome. I liked it. 2 weeks, yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, I would. We got plenty of time. We can go over, get everybody's input, and that's the places that I've been that I liked. And there was still more I could have done in Phuket, and it was there was no one there. It was during the crisis or whatever, the virus, the COVID. But I just went and the hotels at that point, you stay in 4 and 5 star hotels with breakfast for, 35, $40 a night at the most. And beautiful places. I really had a good time there. I like Phuket. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't know what the don't. How you can being in Thailand, any place in Thailand, I don't know how you could not like it. I mean, Isan would be something to see. You come see me for a day, or I meet you somewhere. If you're going to be in John Tiem or Pattaya, I'd come there. I got to get out and about anyway. That's why I'm hoping the Daz is going to go, give me an excuse to jump on the Forza and head back there for a night or something. I'll just come for one night, turn around and come back. Buddy snoring. Yeah, that dog. I didn't. Let me see one thing, Nikki. If you're still here, hold on 1 second and let me see if I did she send them to me on here? No, I think she sent them to me on. Yes, she did. Okay, so let me pull up my. No, that's the wrong one. Let me pull up line. Let me go to my wife here, and I think she pulled it up. I thought did she send them to me on here? She might have. You talk so much, I have to go back. Even when I go back, oh yeah, here they are. It's a little video. Can I download it? Let me see. I don't know if I Oh shit! I push the arrow that brings me to the bottom of her chat. Tell how great I am, right? Okay, save as. Where's it going to save it? Downloads, puppies. PP1. Puppies 1. Let's see. And let me do this one too. Save as. Do. Now, let me go over and see if they came through. Did I lose everybody gone already? Watching the. You guys are still looking at me, so let me go. Let's see. Let me go here, I think. Let me go to clips, video clips. Let's see if I can add. All right. It was in downloads. Oh, yeah. Puppy 1. Let's see. It's doing it. Looks like Puppy 2. Nikki, you still here as I'm doing this? I got to go over here and let's see. Let's see if Nikki's still here. Nikki, are you still here? Okay, I think you're still here. Here, I'm gonna bring it up. Here, these are the. To take them. Here's another one. This one. I think my wife said she's got 5 or 6 nipples. Now, how does that work? I thought dogs had like unlimited supply. My wife said there's only place for 5 or 6 of the puppies to eat. I don't know enough about dogs, but can I send you a couple? Can I ship to London or to England? Hey, Mike, how you doing? One-way ticket, cool. On when? On Sunday. Cool, very cool. Where are you gonna stay? John Tiem, Pattaya, or are you gonna stay in Bangkok for a while? Nipples. I don't know about bitches. That's right. You got a boy. But I don't know. I always thought, they had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of them. But my wife says he's trying to get in now. He's being a pain in the ass. I'll let him in. He's actually a pretty good boy. Are you wet? Yeah. Was it raining? Was it raining? Huh? No, you're not that. You're being a good boy. You want to come see us? Come on. Come here. Let's see if we can get you. There you are. You say hi? Huh? Huh? You a good boy? Yeah, you are. Go lay down. He's going to be a good dog. I just need to start working with him. John TM. Okay, cool. I'm going to be over in that area. We'll definitely have to meet up and have lunch or something. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good-looking dog too, for sure, right? I mean, I think anyway. I like labs, so I've had chocolates and I've had all sorts, but I like labs. Yeah, he is a good boy, isn't he, Andrew? I think so. But let's see. Overcast, raining where you're at? Your part of Surin, Andrew? Thanks, Nick. But yeah, but I just got to get him out with me, and then in the trailer, and get him used to that. And he needs to listen a little bit better than he does right now. Let's see, have we gone? We're almost at an hour. No rain yet. I don't know if it is or not here. It's overcast, which I'm sure that's not doing well for my solar. Somebody asked me about that. It was about 40%, and I'm waiting for the, I don't know, what do you want to call it, the summertime. Right now it's only bringing in 1,200 watts, and we're using 830 watts. We're bringing in, so that side's good. Let's see what the other, that's on 2. Let's see what 1 is doing. 1's at 1,044, and we're using 376 watts, which means and tells me that my wife is, since I'm not in there, she's shut off the air conditioner in the bedroom. So the meter's stagnant right now. It's just staying there, and it's not spinning. In this particular instance, if my batteries were depleted, it would be charging my batteries. They're at 100%. So if somebody was asking me about solar, Chuck was, I know that Bobby wants to do something. It depends on what you want. I wanted the battery backup because I want for my pond. I don't want stuff, and an air conditioner for me. I don't, in a short power outage of 2 to 3 hours, I want to have enough battery for maybe 6-8 hours would be nice. But each one of my batteries are 50,000 baht each, so they're not cheap. So I've got 2, and I'll do a test, and I'll let everybody know how long they lasted. But in this case right now, like with Tim paid a company to come in, and his is grid tied. It would be spinning backwards, or it would be feeding the grid, and he would be making money right now. So it depends on what you're using it for. Yeah, that's true. That's true, definitely. And it's not bad, actually. It's better than I thought, because I can't see any blue sky. It's all clouds, and one's, like I said, but each side's 5,000, over 5,000 watts. But the most I've seen it on really sunny days is like close to 4,000, 38, 39, something like that, because they're not all pointed, perfectly. They're on my roof. But I'm going to guess that once it's going, if I'm getting 6,000 now instead of 12,000, 10,000, that if we get sunshine, and if we get a whole month full of sunshine, which we will, I'm going to say at least 4 or 5 months out of the year, I think I'm going to be close to zero. I think it's going to be down maybe 800, 1,000, 1,200, 2,000. Anything down there, I'm ecstatic. But I will let everybody know. But right now it's about 40% savings. And I think Tim's right about the same too. He put in 5,000 watts. And I think, because Chuck had asked me too, and I think if you're just a run-of-the-mill family, maybe you got people that come and visit you, but it's just you and your wife and maybe 1 or 2 kids or something, a 5,000 watt will be sufficient to knock your bill, because you should be. I'm saying that you're probably going to use using 4,000 baht a month, and I would say that most of the time it would eat that up, probably down to real low all the time, maybe sometimes nothing. But that's all guess. Or you can get it if you call a company to come in if you're doing a grid tie, and I think that's the best way to go. Me, if somebody wants a battery, I would suggest my solar guy because he can do it cheaper. But I want to say they're like. I don't know. My understanding is the big companies that have these contracts, the government just started doing this, the Thai government, as far as paying back. Before, like maybe when I first started checking into it a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, they didn't do it. They wouldn't do it. Now they do it. And you got to have special permits and stuff. And I'm thinking that these bigger companies that are offering this stuff, like on Facebook, they've got some kind of an in or something, because I heard it's hard for my solar guy to just go down and get all the paperwork and get approved to put one in here. So them, like I said, they've got some kind of a mainstream fast track something or other that they do. That would be, I would just get a price from 2 or 3 of those and throw in 5 kW, and I think you would be. Yeah, it's expensive. It's not quite as expensive. I mean, I think it's cheaper than the States for sure, Joe. And these are 250 amp hour, 48 volt batteries, so they're big, big batteries. Oh, it's Jake. I didn't even see Jake. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Hope you're well. I haven't talked to you in a while. But I'm going to go anyway because it's been an hour, and I've got stuff I got to do. I got to rearrange my bikes. My wife's having a hard time parking. I moved all the stuff in front of my house and tried to park 3 bikes at an angle, and she can't quite get in there. So I'm going to redo that, and like I said, I've got to heat up those quesadillas and take them to her work, so she'll be a hero. And I got stuff I'll do. So anyway, I want to thank everybody. You guys are awesome as usual. I know I went quite a few days without doing. I'm going back to my outro. So in case you haven't noticed or haven't ever been told, Richard of Richard Travels did both the intro and the outro for my live stream. So I really appreciate it. Thank you, Richard. Hope everything's going your way. And everybody, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please think about it. It doesn't cost anything. And for everybody that are subscribed, you guys are freaking awesome. And I will catch you on the next one, but have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. I'll catch you later.